5-Minute Church. Welcome to 5MCE. Hope you guys had a great week. We are talking today about perfect love casts out all fear, and it's so true.
Fear cripples us.
Fear is a disease.
It is a disease.
And it is crippling. And
you were afraid a few minutes ago when I almost ran out of gas. The thing started dinging, and then I noticed that it was 0 miles to empty.
0 miles.
I don't really panic.
The next gas station is probably like 3 miles away, and we have 0 miles left to go.
I wish I had a dog's life. Frankie, come here. Frankie. They have no stress at all. Look at this little guy back here. Frankie.
He has the life.
He has the life.
He has life. But anyways, perfect love does cast out all fear. And you know, sometimes if we don't know who God is, we will not know what perfect love is, you know, because we can associate love with our parents or somebody else. They will always let you down, but perfect love is God's love.
Yeah, and I think fear is one of those things that the number one tool Satan uses. We've talked about this before, but the number one tool Satan uses is fear. He can lock you up, it shuts you down, it cripples you. Just one little thing of just trying to step out, you're done. You're done for the day. You can lock you down, and he knows that about. But we can step out through the love that God has and wants to radiate through us.
So true, and definitely, you know, sometimes you get into this rut and you get in this. It's like that on the hamster wheel, you know, that you're just, you know, it's the definition of insanity.
Yeah, insanity.
You know, it's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. And you know, we have to do something different. We have to step out. If you're stuck today, you know, step out, do something different. Whether it's just doing something for somebody else. You know, there's different things that you can do, but to get out of that rut, you have to get out of the routine that you're in today.
And knowing that God is with you no matter what. I think a great story of no fear. We were with your dad Vern, and we were sitting around the breakfast table one morning, and we were in Hawaii, and they were her brother was gonna go skydiving, and that was the big thing, and we were all laughing and joking because he's an accountant. He's pretty rigid in the box. And we were all joking around, go, Vern, you should go skydiving too. And then all of a sudden he looks very seriously and he goes, yeah, I think I will. I'm going to try it. And he was totally serious. And the guy jumps out of a plane and conquered his fear.
It ended up being a bucket list, and it was something that he wanted to do forever. But, you know, stepping out of that comfort zone.
Yeah.
And, you know, and if you never try it, you'll never know. So don't be afraid to step out and try something new. I always say that if you don't try something new, you'll never know if you like it. So stepping out is the most important thing that you can do. And
you don't have to jump out of a plane, but sometimes the best step forward in your fear is something small. Maybe it's confronting a person that you're afraid of. Maybe it's stepping out into the unknown, and maybe you're afraid of your future, and maybe making one change, maybe going back to school, maybe finding a different job or whatever. Those little steps can help us get out of that fear mode.
it's so true. And I always say, fake it until you make it. You know, it's one of those things that you put a smile on, you fake it until you make it. And by the time that you've convinced yourself that you can do it, you can do it. Yeah. So don't talk yourself out of it. Don't totally defeat yourself already before you haven't even started something. Step out and try something new.
Risk, even if it means getting out of bed this morning, take a step out of your fear into the unknown.
Getting out of bed this morning or getting out of bed earlier?
Or getting out of bed earlier. Sometimes people get locked up so much that they can't even get out of bed.
It's true. It is so true. And I've been there. I have been there, that there's days and there's sometimes that you get locked up too, that you eat your emotions too. And it's the worst thing that you can do.
Why are you looking at me?
We do that. Everybody does.
She looked at me. I do.
Anyways, we want to just be here. We want to encourage you. And if you are new to 5-Minute Church, we want to welcome you. And thank you for joining 5-Minute Church, because we are here for you. We are your pastors. Sign up on YouShare for our social media on 5-Minute Church. And
yes, if you have any prayer requests, please, on the app where it says contact us. We have a prayer team that prays faithfully for each and every one of you guys and each and every one of those prayer requests that come our way. So please keep them coming.
Absolutely. And you guys have an awesome week. We love you, and we're praying for you.
Love you guys.